Mayweather is broke and owes people money.
Uncover how Floyd Mayweather's promotion company took out a huge PPP loan. But guess what? Only a part of it was forgiven. This is the first time I've seen.
According to recent reports, Floyd Mayweather departed the United States just days after allegations emerged linking him to an alleged $42 million fraud case. Newly released video appears to show him passing through a private airport terminal at a fast pace, accompanied by a limited number of team members, while a strong security detail escorted him. Several media reports and online discussions have alleged that Floyd Mayweather, despite earning enormous wealth throughout his career, has experienced continuing financial strain and disagreements involving creditors. These claims suggest he borrowed significant amounts of money over the years, with some allegations stating that certain debts were never completely settled. Additional reports have also pointed to a PPP loan associated with his promotional company, with allegations that the business has encountered financial difficulties of its own.
Cover how Floyd Mayweather's promotion company took out a huge PPP loan. But guess what? Only a part of it was forgiven. This is the first time I've seen this. He was very transparent. I like that. So two loans. One was $584,000 and change. The other one $561K. Total loans, $1,145,000 approximately. Amount forgiven, $388,000. So he did have some forgiven, but he had to pay some, and that's good. Payroll that he submitted, he needed $543,000 for payroll. Rent, $13K. Healthcare, $3,100. Utilities, $1,100.
At one point, Floyd Mayweather participated in promoting the cryptocurrency project Ethereum Max alongside Kim Kardashian, helping introduce the token to their combined millions of followers. After those promotional campaigns, the cryptocurrency's price climbed sharply for a brief period before later experiencing a steep decline.
The pair was allegedly involved in a crypto scam under the name Ethereum Max, which has no affiliation to actual Ethereum. Kim Kardashian had posted on Instagram promoting the token, which shot up in price and eventually came crashing down as so many do. People believe Kim and Floyd, who promoted the product during his fight with Logan Paul, held a certain percentage of the token and made millions selling. Even NBA star Paul Pierce is getting wrapped up in the whole thing. I learned about this story on Morning Brew. It's a daily email newsletter that keeps you up to date on the hottest business news from Silicon Valley to Wall Street. It's also completely free, so subscribe at the link on the comment of this video to get smart fast.
And everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another, whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself before anybody else believed in me.
During an episode of his podcast, Joe Rogan shared his views on the explosive rise of cryptocurrency, offering a strongly skeptical perspective on the industry. He compared crypto investing to a legal form of gambling, saying that even though it may be permitted by law, it can still present serious ethical concerns. Rogan also argued that endorsements from high-profile celebrities often encourage everyday investors to enter extremely volatile markets without fully understanding the potential risks they are taking.
Like everyone that I've talked to that wants to come to me with some idea, it's always very strange. Like when people have come to, like my business manager with financial propositions, they're always, it's logical. Like it makes sense. Oh, invest in this. This is a fund and it does this. And this is how you get a return on your investment. None of that stuff ever made any sense to me. I avoided all of it, luckily, but I was propositioned by multiple different entities about these kind of things. And I was like, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know, like, why would anybody buy an NFT? Like, oh, it's a non-fungible token, and then you put it in a NFT wallet, and you have this thing. I'm like, but I have the same thing on my phone. Gambling is what it is. And it seems like, even though it's horrible to do and very unethical to dump it, to pump and dump it, it seems like that's legal for some weird reason. Because I know that's the turmoil around the Haktua coin.
I want to start by saying thank you to all my true fans and all the people that actually watch my stuff and they keep up with me. We're trying to sort out all the pieces and stuff to like get all this figured out and make everything right. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry, don't cry.
That's the fear about the Trump coin, and because anybody can kind of make money now, which is so strange. And we're like, we make a JRE coin. What if we didn't dump it? What if we didn't pump and dump it? Like, what would it be for? How can you just do that? How can you just...
regulations have not caught up yet, right? So, and you see that any new emerging business industry technology. I think there are people who look and go, there's an opportunity here because.
Over the years, Floyd Mayweather Jr. has frequently been mentioned in media coverage and public conversations surrounding a number of controversial financial and business matters. Commentators have referenced a series of allegations, including legal conflicts and business projects that reportedly failed to meet expectations, even after facing ongoing criticism and cautionary remarks from some observers. Critics argue that he has largely continued in the same direction without making any major changes.
And none of them were real. Why do you feel the need to embarrass yourself like that? Just live your life and enjoy. Nobody cares how much Bugatti you got. Nobody cares about how much Ferrari or how much watch your watch cost, 18 million, whatever. Nobody cares. These are all liabilities. As soon as you buy the watch, you can't sell it for 18 million again.
I am just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess what?
Drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
there's more scamming to be done.
And it's not over.
Oh my God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he fucking did.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.
A significant portion of his fortune has reportedly been invested in real estate. However, instead of emphasizing carefully planned, long-term investment decisions, many of these acquisitions have been described as focusing more on size, visibility, and prestige. Reports indicate that his property portfolio includes expansive luxury residences along with prominent real estate assets, including developments in major cities, such as New York. Some observers believe these purchases were motivated more by the image of wealth and influence than by maximizing long-term financial returns.
And one of the places that he invested in was One Vanderbilt in New York City. He has proudly recalled his investment in that skyscraper multiple times. He once said during an interview that people should Google his name along with the name One Vanderbilt, and they would see that he's a part of that project. He also referred to that building as being one of the tallest in the entire city, which was indeed a factual statement on his part. Even the host was surprised to hear about all this.
I own nine skyscrapers in New York City.
9 skyscrapers?
Yes.
Let me ask you this question.
He getting it to him.
Do you think that would be possible if you never bought yourself out of the top rank contract?
Well, I bought myself on my contract for $750,000, and in just 3 fights, I made $750 million.
So would you say that was maybe the biggest point in your career? I think because you had the talent, you had all of that.
I think the best thing about my career was I'm my own boss, that I wanted to do what I wanted to do. I wrote.
One topic that frequently comes up in conversations about Floyd Mayweather Jr. is his highly public display of wealth. He is widely recognized for showcasing luxury vehicles, designer clothing, and premium watches, creating a public image centered on financial success and an extravagant lifestyle that at the same time, some critics contend that behind this lavish image, questions have continued to surface regarding whether certain financial obligations have always been fully addressed.
Is that I'm sure that he employs the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day. How do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen,
I am.
He apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like
that's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
That.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You would certainly think so. By the way, they announced. I'll get your calls in a second. They did announce the pricing for Mayweather McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So,
public conversation surrounding Floyd Mayweather Jr. frequently centers on questions about how he manages his finances and overall spending. Some critics claim that rather than placing greater emphasis on addressing reported tax-related obligations or taking a more disciplined financial approach, he has continued to maintain an expensive lifestyle marked by significant luxury spending.
What I don't got, just know I'm gonna stay in my lane. I ain't gonna fuck with nobody, and I don't want nobody fucking with me. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches. But then I say, fuck it. If I want to bring out the one and only, then I bring out the watch that costs $18 million. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? For you motherfucking haters today, I'm gonna go fuck off $50,000 because I ain't got shit else to do. Money man.
Critics often describe his apparent reluctance to reduce spending or change his financial habits as a sign of overconfidence in his financial position. They argue that if audits, legal challenges, and claims from creditors continue to increase over time, that confidence could eventually come under greater pressure.
$25 million in taxes. Hey man, stuff about to get real for you, Floyd, man, because you already owe Gervonta Davis $33 million that you ain't paid him. Do anybody find this strange that your boy Floyd is on all the IRS money, on Dubai money, on Gervonta Davis money, but yet we have all this stuff, all that flash that y'all see, but y'all realize, man, he get a lot of that stuff free. Now, guys, I'm not hating because that is my favorite boxer, man. And like I said, I'm born and raised in Las Vegas, and I love his grind. He's a hell of a fighter, but man, hey, man, let the chips fall where they may, man. Everybody can get it on my channel. I'm just putting out that news, man, like the feds is putting it out there because the feds is all in that, man, business right there, man.
Following his retirement from professional boxing, Floyd Mayweather Jr. turned his attention to exhibition matches as a lucrative source of income. These contests, often featuring social media personalities or opponents with limited boxing experience, were marketed as opportunities to generate substantial earnings with relatively little risk.
Recent boxing match against professional boxer Floyd Mayweather, Deji appeared on the What's Good podcast. YouTuber Miniminter had a burning question to ask. This comes after fellow YouTuber Logan Paul fought Mayweather back in 2021 and was left unpaid.
I have to ask.
Yeah.
Just because of the Logan fight, I'm not asking how much, but did you get paid at least some of it up front?
Yes.
Okay. Because obviously Logan, when he fought, he keeps talking about how he still hasn't got anything.
Yeah.
And now you have fought him.
Yeah.
You got some of it at least. I'm not asking how much, but did you get paid at least some of it up front?
Yes.
Okay. Because obviously Logan, when he fought, he keeps talking about how he still hasn't got anything.
Yeah.
And now you have fought him.
Yeah.
You got some of it at least.
I mean, I just have better, better manager, agent, all of that.
Although you may not have done it if Logan had just been paid, right? Like maybe you needed Logan to...
No, it's because it's like, remember when I fought Vinny Hackett?
No, yeah, true. No one at that event got paid.
Everyone apart from
you and Gibb, right?
Yeah, me and Gibb, we got paid.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Shout out manager.
Yeah.
I don't know, can you say his name?
Yeah, say him, yeah.
Shout out Lim.
Chiverano.
There have also been reports claiming that he responded unfavorably in situations where fans expressed admiration, with some accounts suggesting he appeared uneasy when receiving praise. Stories like these have added to ongoing public debate about how Floyd Mayweather Jr. manages the money he earns after boxing, and whether he consistently fulfills the financial commitments connected to his public business arrangements.
True, but Floyd Mayweather is held hostage in Dubai. Gervonta Davis suggested this, who I believe is signed under Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd responded back of posting a video of Tank dancing on his IG, saying, "We always knew he had sugar in the tank." Like, actually, that's insane posting this online. I'm not even kidding. And then Tank went on his IG story to say this.
Yo, them people over in Dubai that money. Tell them get on live right now. And you owe people in Saudi Arabia.
And Floyd responded back saying he should fight Shakur instead. I have no clue what is going on with this beef, but they're basically saying that Floyd Mayweather is broke and owes people money and he's hiding in Dubai. I'm actually speechless if any of that is remotely true, but I kind of can see that coming. I don't know if you guys remember this, but Logan Paul and Jake Paul, like 2 years ago, said that Floyd is actually broke. And it low-key might be true, but we'll see what happens.
The Tank's come out with a bit of a mad statement, and he said that Floyd Mayweather has been held captive in Dubai because he owes people money and he can't pay them, or won't pay them, one or the other. Before I carry on, please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Now for me, the idea that one of the richest men in the world cannot pay somebody in Dubai is a bit mad. However, Tank Davis has come out and said ask Floyd to go live right now, and he can't. Which is a fair point, and knowing how Mayweather's ego is, if it was possible for him to go live, he would be responding to this straight off the bat. Now that being said, it wasn't that long ago since we saw that video call between him and Bill Haney on the internet. So whether this is true or not, I do not know. It could just be Tank throwing shots at Floyd Mayweather, because I know that relationship has been a little bit ropey in the last few years. But you never know, especially with somebody like Mayweather, who sometimes comes across with a bit of a god complex. Maybe he's just trying to screw.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s social media presence is widely recognized for its emphasis on luxury and excess. His posts often feature stacks of cash, designer clothing, and costly possessions that appear to be displayed more for presentation than everyday use. Together, these posts create the image of a lifestyle centered on wealth, attention, and constant public exposure. At the same time, this highly extravagant public image has continued to prompt questions and criticism from some observers and commentators.
What are the craziest ways that he spent it? Let's start with the ice. Dude has almost everything diamond crusted, from his plates and silverware to the case for his gold iPhone to his $18 million watch nicknamed the Billionaire. Moving on, apparently Mayweather also loves golf, or probably just golfing around courses. Dude owns a pair of Cadillac and Bentley golf carts, worth over $500,000 together. Then there's his barber, who makes house calls 3 to 4 times a week, each visit costing money a clean $1,000. And it gets even crazier. Apparently, Floyd never uses the same pair of boxers twice, and he'll leave all of his kicks at hotels he stays at as gifts to staff. But the scary thing, none of this comes close to the dude's gambling habit. Floyd reportedly dropped over $6 million on the Heat in Game 7 of the 2013 finals, and thankfully, LeBron came through for him, and that's just a slight.
That brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming content. We'll see you in the next one.